When we are sad, we get even more stressed. And then, instead of just weeping, we start doing things like this. We just start doing it. At some point, pain will start in the ankles, knees, or somewhere else. Those troubled by endometriosis, the lining inside the uterus is not healthy. Because of this, even after fertilization, the pregnancy is not able to continue. The embryo is not able to stay. There are a lot of requests coming in asking, "Sir, please suggest some yoga for uterine health." There are actually many such asanas, and in the female fertility sequence, all the asana videos I have made, whether it's the video on PCOD or the one on blocked fallopian tubes, any of those exercises you do will ultimately strengthen your ovarian region. Alright, but if we want to be a bit more specific, today I'll tell you about 7 such exercises. I'll share 7 yogic exercises that you can add to your daily routine. And one thing I've been saying repeatedly in my recent videos is that no one in the world has ever gotten results just by researching or watching yoga videos. This is something you have to actually do. If you put in half an hour to 45 minutes of effort on the mat every day, if you sweat and keep following this sequence for the next 4 to 6 months, it's impossible that you won't see positive changes. You will definitely get results. But what do we do? When we get upset, when we are a bit more stressed out, or someone gives us a little motivation, we do it for a few days, maybe a week or 2, and then we start thinking, "Oh, my back hurts today, my knee hurts today. I can't do this. I get tired." Of course you will get tired because you haven't practiced. Your body is full of toxins, so to get rid of them, you will have to put in the effort during the process. There's no yoga that works without effort. There's no magic trick or remedy where I can just tell you one thing and you'll be fine. So first, get this into your head. And for those who have made a resolution, if you watched the last 2 or 3 eye-opener videos, one was about MS level and above, and another was about how to avoid IVF. If you've watched the whole video and made a resolution that yes, you'll work hard every day, then definitely write it in the comments below. "Sir, I have started. Today will be a memorable day for comments for you as well." From those, measure and see, devise, what your condition will be 5 months from today. This is my guarantee. It's your brother's guarantee. Let's get started. What's the first exercise you need to do? Look, first you have to get into what is called the cat's opposite pose, which means Marjariasana. I've explained its classic technique for taking the measurements in many previous videos. You'll sit all the way back and touch your elbows together. From there, you need to see where your middle finger lands. Using the distance of that middle finger, you can measure one palm's distance. From here, when you get up, this becomes your cacao pose distance, hands and feet. Now, you need to keep your hands at shoulder width and your feet at hip distance. Alright, this is your basic cat-cow pose distance. Now, what will you do here for uterus health? Look, first, what I did was place my right leg next to my right hand beside the palm. Second, I placed my left hand here and see how I came into Malasana, and then you have to go back again. First, you will come in with the right foot. 3 and 4. It's a very simple exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to make a circle from the same side 10 times. What does from the same side mean? Right goes, left comes, then right goes, left comes. When the right and left come up to here, you have to fully exhale, and as you go up to here, you have to fully inhale. Right, left, proper Malasana. Right, left, and left. So, you've completed this circle like this 10 times. Now you have to do the reverse cycle 10 times. How? Left, right, then left back, left forward, left back, right back. Did you understand? So this will be your first exercise. How many times do you have to do it? Like, you have to do it 20 times each. This is not a follow along video. It's a tutorial video. So what you will do here is pause this exercise, do it 10 times on each side. After doing it, you will move on to the next exercise. Alright, so now let's move on to the second exercise. For the second exercise, you will get into this position. Place your right foot to the right side over both knees, and for the left knee, You can put a soft towel underneath for protection like this. Otherwise, over a long period of time, you might start experiencing knee pain and such. Alright, so we've set it up like this. The left hand goes over here. Now, what you'll do is take your right leg all the way back. Swing it all the way back like this. And when you fold forward, your elbow should press your knee down firmly like this. Full swing, inhale, exhale, exhale, take a deep breath in. On the inhale, open up your chest like this and try to look upwards. Just like this, and pay attention to every exhale. Here, you are getting full compression as well as a complete stretch. When your leg goes back, you will feel a full stretch. In the pelvic floor, exactly where your ovaries are, where the fallopian tubes are, where the uterus is, you want to increase blood flow to that entire area. You will do this on both sides 15 times each. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look inwards. If you get tired while exhaling or can't do it all at once, break it into sets of 5 or make sets of 10. But you have to do this exercise and then you'll repeat it on the other side. It's the same, there's not much difference. Exactly same. Now the left leg has gone back and the same will come forward. Like this. Inhale. Axle. Inhale. Axle. Inhale. Axle. You have to stretch your entire back. Don't even lift the side. Take the entire empty bag back. Okay, that's it. I will have to do another exercise. You won't get results without doing anything. These aren't such comfortable exercises that you can just do them very leisurely. You shouldn't even realize when the exercise is over. It's not like that at all. There's no magic here, so you will definitely feel a bit of strength while doing it. Yes, we actually did something. Only then will the exercise have an effect. Alright, now you'll move on to the third exercise. Right here in child pose. Okay, again. Because this is a dynamic exercise, we have to go up and down repeatedly. So that's why I always say to put some protection under me. I've placed a towel here for that. When you come into Balasana, you have to stretch your whole body forward like this. Sit back on your heels. Keep enough gap between both legs so your body can adjust in the middle. That's how much you should come forward. Now, what do you have to do from here? While inhaling, you will rise up and fold your right leg to the side like this. Exactly to the side of your right hand. The pelvic floor, you have to bring the pelvic floor close to the mat. You will get a nice, deep stretch in your pelvic region and look upwards. Then come back on the exhale, join both your toes together and again go into child's pose. Then rise to the left side, fold your left leg and place it to the left as you can see, to the left of your hand and look up. Don't bring it between both hands. If you need to watch an exercise 5 times, pause and watch it as needed. Understand that only by doing it with the correct alignment will you be able to do it properly. If you still don't understand after this explanation, then I'll tell you an easier way. Join classes for 2 or 3 months and there I'll be able to personally correct you. Look, my intention is not to promote my classes. You'll benefit a lot just by watching YouTube videos and following along with them. It will be very helpful. But if you just can't figure out whether you are doing it right or wrong. Sir, I've been watching different channels on YouTube for 5 or 6 months and still not getting results. Then you definitely need to learn with a teacher. Alright, once you find out your mistake, how many times will you practice it? 20 times. 10 times with the right leg, inhale like this. Don't place your foot here and there. Put in some effort, stretch it all the way forward with your hand and then all the way back, right? Bring it all the way forward, touch it with your hand, then take it all the way back, right? So you have to do this at least 20 times. Now let's move on to the fourth exercise. For the fourth exercise, lie down on your stomach. Lie down on your stomach like this. This is an amazing, really great exercise, a very good exercise to strengthen your uterus. It's also good for improving the endometrial lining inside. If you have endometriosis, this will help with that too. If your periods aren't coming regularly, this will help with that too. It's really good. What do you have to do? Simply, just like in Dhanusana, Fold your legs like this, don't put too much effort. Hold them like this, inhale and just stretch up. Then exhale and come back down. Alright, you should keep this dynamic. How many times should you do it? About 20 times. Now, I'll show you two variations of this as well. One is up and down, and the other is side to side. So you lift up like this, inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your shoulders up too. And you have to lift your thighs as well, don't just pull your chest up. And your legs should stay down. See, when you pull your heels like this, your thighs will also lift off the mat and come up. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You'll have to put in some effort, only then will it lift. If you don't make an effort, it won't lift. This is one variation. Do this 10 to 15 times. What's the second variation? Hold it up like this, and from here, move side to side like this, giving your stomach a massage, especially the area around your navel, the uterus area, side to side like this. Hold it firmly with your hands, keep the bow shape you've made for Dhanusana and maintain that position. Maintain the stretch and go side to side. See, I'm teaching you two things while calling it one. Now if you still don't do it, whose fault is it? You'll have to do it, you are the one who has to do it, right? So that's another option for you. From here, we'll turn over like this. Now let's come onto our backs, right? You all have laid down on your backs. Now what will you do from here? It's really simple and easy. We have to fold one leg at a time like this. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. But you must have noticed, point to be noted, both legs are in the air. While resting, you shouldn't bring both legs down to the floor. You have to keep both legs in the air like a bow. From there, you need to fold one leg at a time. Exhale, inhale. Exhale gently, don't jerk your body. Don't try to come up every time as if you are doing a full sit-up. If you can do that, that's great. But if you can't do it, if you can't lift up that much, it's okay. Just lie down comfortably. Even if you can only touch the opposite elbow and can't lift up, that's fine. If you don't have that much core power, then just do this much. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Just make sure your head and shoulders are lifted while you exhale. You'll still feel a lot of power in your core and your legs should stay raised. Alright, so you'll do this about 20 times as well, right? Now we are moving on to the next, that is the sixth exercise. You'll do this one in a very simple way. Alright, you need to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, and from here, this is your acceleration posture. Each time, you will bring one leg forward. The right leg comes forward. It should come between both your hands, okay. From there, place your back knee down on the ground. Press your entire pelvic floor down and raise both hands up. This is a very basic variation of Anjaneyasana. This will be your inhale, then both hands down and exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, then left leg, inhale. Inhale and stretch more. Lift both hands up. You need to do a back bend. Alright, just don't do it in a way that you keep your hips squared like this. Your waist is completely squared off. It shouldn't be like that. Your waist should go down. The hip socket should go down. Check yourself. If your waist isn't going down and you are just forcing the back bend, you won't get much benefit. The hip should go down, so if someone's hips are very tight, you are able to go back but not down, what should you do then? Place your hands behind your waist and push like this. There's no need to raise your hands. Just keep them like this and push your hips down, look up, then bring your hands down, exhale and again inhale. Like this, instead of doing this, you can just push your hip down, run. So you will do this 10 times on each side. Alright, so how many times does that make? A total of 20 times. The last and very simple exercise, which I include in almost every one of my videos, don't skip this one, is from your child's pose. It's the same child's pose, so I'm not explaining it separately. The same child's pose from here. Inhale and then come into upward facing dog like this. That too, not in a stiff or rigid way at all. Relax. Keep a comfortable gap between both feet. What should your main focus be on? You need to press your lower belly, your pelvic floor, down towards the mat. And one thing to note is not to bend your neck like this, not to press it down or tuck it between your arms or shoulders. Keep your shoulders wide. Raise your neck. Inhale. Only then will you feel the full stretch all the way to your stomach. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale, and sit with your legs together. Inhale up, exhale down. I often see people join classes or start by watching YouTube, but then they lose motivation. If they feel a little shoulder pain, they say, "No, I can't do yoga." If a little back pain starts, they give up. Hey, even if you go for a walk, right? If you start morning walks, someone who has never walked before, even after just 3 days of morning walks, you'll start to feel some pain in your knees or somewhere else. So does that mean you can't even walk? If achieving something is a big challenge for you, like you haven't been able to have children, you've been trying for 5 or 6 years, IVF has failed, doctors are telling you to do this or that, okay? If becoming a mother is really that much of a priority for you, then you'll have to put in the effort for it. There is no shortcut button in the world where you just spend money and someone presses that button and you become a mother. That's just not possible. You think the challenges are only in IVF, but there are actually a lot more challenges. Ask those who have gone through that journey. They call and cry on the phone. When we do counseling, someone calls. They cry on the phone. They come from outside India and their IVF fails. Money is lost. Time is lost. They experience emotional loss and fall into depression. So there are challenges everywhere. I'm not saying that getting IVF done is a bad thing. For some people, that's the last option, but it's not for everyone. This is my firm belief. 99% of you sisters can become mothers naturally. You can conceive naturally. Just bring your body into that condition a little, do some conditioning, increase the strength of your uterus, practice breathing, and you will see what a wonderful change happens within 6 to 8 months. You will share your good news with me yourself, right here on this channel. Alright, thank you. We'll meet again very soon with another video. If you want to know anything else, definitely write it in the comments. Your comments motivate us. Your comments also give me ideas for content, what else I can make videos about. Myself, Yoga Guru Amlan, a retired Indian Air Force coach and currently one of India's most successful fertility yoga trainers. See you very soon.